Hi guys, I have gone through some of the Reddit posts and some YouTube videos, and I have some fan theories, right, and some facts about from. So first is that the crows. So they are kind of helping the people in town. So we can see that first when someone arrives in the town. So when they first see the fallen tree, the crows are there and they are making the sound, right, and also warning them about the danger, about the coming danger. And second is that when we have when in the show we had the funeral of Jim and Sophia's father, then at that time the crows were there and Sophia looks surprised. And the third time is that in the cave, uh, I think Tabitha noticed this that in the cave, there was a mouse that was feeding on the crow. So it might signify that the crows are not welcome in the cave. The second theory is that no single individual or entity controls the whole town. So what I have read is that there are two kind of forces in the town. First is that the first force of the first team consists of a man in yellow and the creatures, and the second team consists of um, the boy in white, the crows, and the teleportation trees, right, the faraway trees, right. So there is always a struggle between these two forces, and sometimes in the show we observe that the man in yellow does not have the full control over a situation or over a person, right. So that makes the story even more interesting, right. And the third thing is that I think it's not a fan theory, but it's a fact, right, that we are already aware of, is that the town amplifies the hope and fear of the people, right. For example, let's talk about the hope first. So when Boyd went into the forest for the first time to explore and in search of the food, then he got back with with food and with talisman. And the second example we can take of Tabitha, that she believed that if she go through the teleportation tree, she will reach to the lighthouse, right? And we know that that's what happened. And third is that Kenny and Jim, they went to search out for the food, right, after the scarcity and after the soil was bad, right, and eventually they found food around the settlement. And let's talk about fear. So Tabitha fears doll, and when they were in the settlement near the lake, then three used dolls came and went after Tabitha. And we can see this similar behavior with Sarah's brother. He was afraid of cicadas, and Boyd is afraid of worms, and Jade is afraid of spiders. I have two more facts, and they might sound absurd, but let's hear them out. So first is that the voices that Sarah hears, they are helping, or they want to help Sarah and the people in town. And there was one incident, right, where Sarah tries to kill Ethan, right, the small boy. So that might be because Ethan might become the next man in yellow. So the voices are telling Sarah to prevent that from happening. And we also have a sub theory in this, that the lady in Komono was trying to help Fatima, right, and hence the people in town, by creating a connection between them and the creatures. So now we know that uh, Fatima has control, or Fatima has somewhat control over the smiley creature, right? And she can see what that creature can see. Another theory is that why creatures come at night. So what I read is that the loop of getting out and then coming back in the town, so that kind of breaks at night. So creatures does not want people to know that or to be aware about that. So that's why they come at night and let people, and they just want the people to stay in their houses. Thank you.